How you doing? Fine, I hope.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? Okay, it's time to go to bed. I have done so much today. When I tell you, it was a full day. I haven't really been on that much. I did get to check out Bubble's last video, which was definitely appreciated. She did some demonstrations of how everybody's kind of asking about the Kirby book, the UK version as opposed to the US version. I can verify the US version, it does fall apart. So I went ahead and did mine as a spiral bound. And so I was glad that she got her copy. I actually had ordered the UK version before. When she ordered hers, I ordered it and I canceled it. And I think I got mine cheaper than where she got hers. I got mine from Blackwell. Well, I was getting it from Blackwell, and I don't know where she was getting hers from. I think hers was like 22, 23, $25, something like that, with shipping. And then I heard somebody talk about Blackwell. So I went to Blackwell's and I found that they had it for $19.84, free shipping to the USA. Well, then when I figured out that I was going to buy my book, you know how I did, I showed y'all that. Um, then I canceled that UK version. And I said, you know what? I'm not going to justify buying two copies, knowing that the one that we get it will fall apart. So I already know that part. So I said, let me just cancel that other order and then just wait. And the only reason why I wanted to get the other copy from the UK is because I wanted to see, was it true that the book is bound a little bit better or with stitching. So I said, knew Bubbles was getting hers. So I said, I'm going to cancel mine and we're going to see what Bubbles says about it. And then I'll just, do whatever over here. And this is my project book now. So this book is going to be abused. It's going to be used with a whole bunch of products and it's okay. So I think what I'm going to do, a deal with myself, if I color at least over half of the pages in here, then if I feel like it, I'll order the UK version. So anyway, Miss Bubbles came on her video today, sometime today, and she over there, her and my little baby Boo, the little earth, she had to put him out the room. He was trying to help you with the review, Bubbles. He was team USA, but he wanted us to have the UK version. Yeah, poor little thing. But he was kind of he was quiet up until she said there are stitches in here, and then that's when Yuki just said, no, oh, okay, hold on, let me help these people, let me help Bubble, let me help my mama. And the next thing we know, Bubble says, hold on, y'all, I'll be right back. We did. Yuki, you showed out. You need to wait to hear my voice. Oh my goodness. It was so cute. It's the cutest little video. Y'all know Miss Bubbles studio. She be keeping it real. So anyway, I'm not coming to talk about this one. I don't even think I colored anything in there. Now I didn't come on at all today. I try to come on in the morning. I did work on my calendar, my coloring calendar. I did work on that. And so I have that to look forward to. And but I did color in some other books, 3 other books, and then I did work on my collages today. Now I was down to the Dee Dee Wellingham, and I was down to the Janet, and I was down. I don't think I saw Miss Devon today, but I did watch her video from yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? And then I watched Queen of Flannel Art or Flannel Colors. I can't remember the name. Y'all know, because I watch the same people most of the time. I even saw Miss Coloring with Taylor Made. I think she had a video she uploaded. I saw that one this morning. Let's see who else. So those are the people that I saw their videos, and I think the rest of the videos I saw were on the other side over there across the railroad tracks. But what I did notice there, because I have Netflix, and I noticed there were some new movies out. So I went ahead and went down to the Netflix, and I saw I like vampire movies, y'all. And so I saw a vampire series, which was very It was well written, and the actors in it were really good. I don't know who the actors are, because I was looking for the meeting, the vampire meeting thing. The next episode for that season is coming up, so I like that. I like it, and I did see it. And what else? What else? Oh, I did catch a show that's coming out by Miss Chandra. Chandra, what is her name? Chandra something. She has a TV show, a series now that's called The Residence or The Residency. And these are the people in the White House. And a crime has occurred, and then they send this police officer in there to try to figure it out. I think I'm on episode. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what episode I'm on. Let me see if I can find it. It's so good. I am on episode 8. It's called The Resident. Yeah, and the lady that's in there is the lady that was in the Orange is the New Black. And so it's really interesting. And so I don't normally look at shows like that. I really don't. I don't look at TV. And like if y'all name actors or actresses and things or musicians or singers, I don't even know, because I do old school stuff and I just don't really. I mean, I have TVs, but I don't really look at them. So I look at whatever it is that I want to see on the YouTube. Now I have the Amazon Prime. If you have the Amazon Prime, if you add the Netflix on there, I think it's like $5.99 or $4.99 or something free. But anyway, let me show you what I did get into. Bubbles is having a new color along. If y'all are interested in doing a color along with any Kirby page, and I'll come back and share her channel link. But if you're going to color a Kirby page, it has to be one that you do the hashtag Bubbles giveaways, and Bubbles BUBBLEZ, and then giveaways, hashtag that, and then show a picture of your page with a little post-it note of your channel name, and I think I don't know if there's something else, but anyway, yeah, I'll try to put her link down. But the last giveaway, Taylor made one, and Taylor made one a nice set. I don't even know what it was. I think it was markers or something. And I think this one is it might be 72 Artisa. Artisa is a very good brand. And so anyway, so yeah, so I did see that video. But anyway, so what I'm doing, look at who. Hi, Blue Skies. Hey, Blue Skies, how you doing? Yeah, we're the night owls. Who, yeah. It's better than being woodpeckers. Oh my goodness. I remember a couple years ago, I was someplace and there was a woodpecker right behind my window. And when I tell you that woodpecker was wearing me out, because they start knocking on the wood like about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll be tired tonight. I know tomorrow, yeah. And this is not going to be a late one. I'm going to come on. I need to put my little alarm on, but I'm looking at the timer because I'm tired. I'm still catching up from a couple days ago. I can't get on here late night and stuff like that with all these people doing other food. Aren't they loud as hell? And they sound like somebody is really taking a hammer with a nail to the thing. And it just amazes me. And then what I did when I was hearing the woodpeckers, I said, let me go ahead and Google and see what this stuff look like. And them things are just like, they're like they're really, and it don't seem to hurt them at all. But I did study that their beak and their head has some kind of something made so that all that pounding, it doesn't cause them any. Child, I have kind of brain damage and stuff like that. Hey, Kim. Oh, I have a really bad echo. Hold on, let me see. I'm speaking out. And I have the mic here. Hold on. Do I have it up loud? I might have it up loud. Let me turn it down a little bit. Now just put it on automatically adjust mic. I have echo cancellation on because I am speaking through my webcam, and this, because of this thing says don't turn the echo cancellation off unless you have a high quality microphone, and I don't have my microphone on. And understand, when you're listening to people that have their settings a certain way, you have to figure out what you're doing. And if you're listening to people and you have headphones on and your headphones are causing issues, I'm just saying it's kind of could be you. I'm just saying I'm following what they're saying here. So then I go to the reduced background noise, and it says improves audio clarity by minimizing background noise. I'm in an open room. So the echo cancellation button says do not turn this off unless you have a high quality microphone and are wearing headphones. I'm not wearing headphones or don't have guests. So it's telling me not to. So I'm going to listen to these instructions because we already see you can't adjust this based on how everybody else is listening to it. All I can do is present it how I see it when I get on here. What I see, I've got all the bars, I got everything. So I don't know what else it is that anybody has to do. I don't have any other windows open. Okay, so this setting enables audio processing features like echo cancellation, noise suppression, and auto gain control. Podcasters and musicians often use this off. Okay, well, I'm looking. Okay, yeah, you ain't got to test it, but so I don't see. And what I see now is how it always is. Now this is StreamYard, y'all. Now this is not Restream. You know how StreamYard is jacked up. Yeah. Blue Sky says no echo. Yeah, it has to be, Kim, and I don't mean no harm, but I'm kind of like getting a little irritated every time, people say, "Oh, I can't hear you right." And I'm like, "Well, I can't hear you right when I get to your live." So I'm going by what they say and suggest. I don't feel like putting my headphones on, and I'm just speaking out in the air. And so when it says speaking out in the air, this is what you do. So then if people can't hear you or hear you right or hear echoes, it's most of the time on their end. And that's what StreamYard is saying. Now, Restream is a whole different animal. Restream, when they get your stuff set up for Restream, they don't have this back and forth like StreamYard does. And I suspect it's something to do with them being a little bit higher price. But anyway, we're not going to be on here talking about can you hear me? Can we hear me now? I'm kind of getting over that whole conversation. So we're not going to have that. So if you figure out how to, not you, Kim, but just I don't feel like spending 10 minutes trying to figure out people can hear me. I can't do that anymore because I'm not getting on here every time to adjust my settings. I have my settings set. If I'm on StreamYard, they're going to be like the recommendations for StreamYard. If I get on Restream, they're already saved. So it just annoys me. And it's wasting my podcast. I wanted to just do 30 minutes. Now I already spent 5-6 minutes talking about can y'all hear me now? I don't want to do that shit. So anyway, I entered Kim's giveaway. I mean, not giveaway, and I'm not entering it to win anything. I'm just entering it to support. You had to pick a page. The page that I did pick was Mythic Animals. And so I picked this page with the 2 trolls going across. And so, I mean, I know the colors are really bright. They're not troll-like colors. I did do one in green and one in melanated tones. So I used Prismacolor pencils. I used Tombow watercolor brush markers. And so I just wanted to be bright. I have no idea what I'm going to do with the background or anything, but I did work on this today because if you saw me yesterday when I actually started, it wasn't even this complete. So I did spend a little bit of time in between some things I was doing today with that. Okay, so I'm trying to get on and off so I can take my ass to bed. I ain't got time to be sitting over here. I'm sorry. I'm really irritable right now. I really am. Something happened and nothing on the YouTube. Anyway. So I got this book, The Time Garden, and this was available at down to the Ollie's for $3.99. And it you can get it on the Amazon, I guess what, $16? Yeah, $16. And it's a whole series. I found the second book in it, and then I want to find this other one. But I was able to color in this one. And so this is just watercolor basting and also some pencils. But I went ahead and it went in with some alcohol markers because this book right here has some blank pages. So I said, I'm just going to go ahead and waste that because I'm not going to color that. I just want to color maybe 3 or 4 pictures out of here and then the next book and stuff like that. So I did make her a little melanated little cutie. And so I'm going to come back in and shade the flowers like I did right here. So that's what I'll do. It was interesting, and I did have a mix up in the colors in the beginning, in the middle right here, but I can shade it in or do whatever. I did put some paint pens down here. So I spent most of the day with this one. And y'all know I love yellow. Some people don't like yellow, but I like it. And it's just all about me and my coloring book because I am the boss of my coloring book. Shout out to Dee Dee Wellingham. So I didn't do anything else in this book but that. So basically, all I have to do now is color the tree and then shade it in, and then that'll be done. The next book that I did color, and let me move this one because that's the color along with Bubble Studio. This one is the reflection book. I don't even know what page it is. Oh, I did try to fix this page up a little bit. This page was one page that I really didn't think I would like, but it's kind of weird colored only because I had colored the back of this page. I did it with alcohol markers and stuff. I hadn't put any watercolor brown, so I was trying to save this page because I was like, this page is so cute. So you can see a little bit of darkness right there, and I couldn't figure out the colors to do it, but I don't have a second copy of this page. In one of his original books, it's in there, but because this is a reflection book, there's a lot of pages in here that are in his really good books. Like this was the book I think I did the shoe in. He let us know he was going to do this double page stuff because a lot of times a lot of us did. Like all he did was flip the page around. He did that, and I didn't like that. Like all this is flipped around. That's a different one. That was the original double page. That was the original double page. These right here, he just flipped around. Actually, no, this is a robotic one, and that's the flower one. This one he just flipped around, and I think I've colored this lady, Mwaka. I think she's got a whole name. She's a deity. So I did that like 2 times already. And then I just went ahead and sacrificed it because it's called Reflections. And I'm only going to color the pages that I want. I have no interest in coloring that page at all. I don't even know what's going on. This, I kind of put some pencils down. But, with the Reflections book, you can pick and choose. Now, this page is the page that everybody loves to color. I had it in the original book, and then I bought this one, and it was there. I just want to have another chance at coloring this again. I forgot what I needed to do is when I separate the page, go ahead and get it copied again on some better quality paper. And then I can always color it whenever I want to. So I did kind of follow Miss Colorful Country Life as a color along with this. I paused it. But if you see the original page I did, girl, you'd be like, did you color that with your feet? And I don't even like this bunny page, and it was in another book. Like this, like he just made money with this book. Like, why? Nobody was checking for these daggone things. Nobody was really checking for this. But the fact that I think this is really a nice page. It really is. It's a nice double page, but I wasn't checking for it when it first came out. Now, all of these things are not double page. Now, these 2 Rams, I've seen some people color, and they're really nice. The 2 robots, but if he does this, well, now he's coming out with a 10th anniversary book, like the Crows. Child. Now I did do this one. I didn't do it in the other book, the cat one. So I'm okay with that, but that's not even double. But the thing he did do was put the pages in here that the people that he picked that colored the book really nicely. So this is why I have like a love and hate with Kirby. You know how it is. It is what it is. So I'm kind of tired right now because I've been coloring Kirby down. Kirby down. Would you say, okay, Miss Blue Sky says, I understand. Yeah, I get irritable sometimes. Yeah, and then when you get on here, because I don't really know y'all like that. And so when y'all be asking stuff and saying stuff, like my echo is not, it could be on your side. So by typing it in the chat, there's a bad echo. So what you do is you're stopping my flow of my show. And I don't like it. People do it all the damn time. And I'm annoyed. Okay, I know you said never mind. It was. And see, they got people that say it was them, and they got somebody saying never mind and hear you clear. So I'm just kind of like irritable right now, and so I'm not. I was going to be in here for a half an hour. Now I'm at 21 minutes. So I'm going to talk about these books and stuff, and I'm not coming down at anybody because you know what? When I get on people's live, unless I see other people say something, I never say nothing. I never say, "Oh, I can't hear you," or it's unless there's no sound. I always wait. I let other people be the ones to talk about how messed up somebody's audio is, because I don't want to be the person every time that person comes on. I'm the first one to say, whatever, and so that's what I do. But everybody do differently. Everybody does something different. So y'all know I'm into the reverse coloring, and I did spend more time on this time because I'm still trying to color out collages. I did buy 3 collage books, and I did go through them. I know this is a light here. It's shiny. Let me open it up. So what I did in this book, this was Amazing Temples. I'm not going to show you the stuff that I already did unless it comes up. And my shoulder is killing me right now. Hold on. Because I want to get in and out. I ain't really trying to have no whole production or nothing. I'm really irritable right now. Like somebody could just say hello and I'll be like go off on them. So it's like, well, I tell you, I had so much to deal with today, as y'all just don't even know. And it is what it is. So anyway, so I put another glaze on this page, and this page I just actually put some couple books on here. I cut some pages out. So this is actually, like, a lot of people call it a reverse journal. Some people call it an art journal, a personal journal. I forgot what else they call it. So this is what I'm going to be doing. Or they call it a glue journal. So it's called a lot of different things. So anyway, so I've been following Miss Ann Makes, and shout out to Miss Dee Dee Wellingham. Miss, because I was on my live the other night. I said, Miss Dee Dee, can you tell Ann Makes that I'm over there stalking her? I ain't really stalking her like that hard, but I just find how she says her version of starting a art journal. And then in her tag, she's like, AKA reverse journal, AKA, all those other things. And I kind of like that. So what I was going to do with one of my books or pages, like how she does, she picks a page and then she has different items to put on the next page. But I don't have a whole lot of different items. I do have those books that I got. So anyway, I just picked the page that I liked. This page had a whole bunch of writing and stuff on there. So I just picked the colors out of that and I just put down some matte acrylic paint. This page looks okay. I don't know if I want to pull something out of that one. So this one, I saw this one and I was like, oh, let me do the same thing. So what I did was I stickled some matte acrylic paint down, and I like how rough it feels. So I don't know what I'm going to put in there, but when I open up my books and things and my magazines and trays and stuff, I'll have different items, but I can still put stuff on this side. So it's kind of like Miss Ann, she kind of makes it, she works the book through, so she can get each page, two and together. And this one I'll work through. I don't know if I just want to go straight into collaging it or whatever. I don't know. And then this one, like, you get a lot of different ideas. And I feel like you have to look at the book like almost every day or every other day before you start it. So that like these are fine. And then this one, I actually did put some paint on this side, and then I took a strip of a calendar and put it right there. Very simple. So whenever I get ready to do something like that, I can do it. And this is the one I did with the ducks. I still haven't done the eggs yet, and I'm still going to do something with that. But I put the Mod Podge down, so the page gets all nice and crinkly, and I like the crinkle page. Now this page I love. I'm not going to do anything until I figure out what I want to do with it. I think this is like Greece, Athens, Greece, or something like that. I just love it. Those statues and things, and historically, if you read on those, oh, it's so interesting. It really is. So Yeah, some of the pages I'm not going to do anything. So I just kept going through. So in this book, I've got lots of pages. Like, this page I'll probably stay like that. And then this one I'll probably cover up, or I'll probably just cover up this bottom part and then make this one match to that. So you can be as creative as you want to. So now this book I did go through, and I did go through the 3 collage books that I bought. And Miss Dee Dee Willingham said I enabled her. I was like, well, isn't that a trip? I enabled Miss Dee Dee Willingham because I asked her what book should I get to, if you're new to collage, and what's a good book so I can buy a basic book, get more pictures for my bang, and then, work into it. Also, collect magazines and stuff like that. So she told me about, what, hold on. Oh, where? Oh, right here. She told me about this book. Get the big yellow book, View. Get the big yellow book. The Maria Rivas. Get that one, View. Get that one. I said, oh Lord. Now this lady has a new book coming out, and it's hardbound, and it's like $50. Then she has a paperback version that'll be, I think, like 20 something, because it's new. And why did I click on that one? And I was over here saying, why did he recommend a $57 book to me, or $50 book? And so then I kept looking, and then I finally found it, because she says the big yellow book, but I think this is like a peach color, but I knew what she meant, because I know my color theories. Okay. Don't even worry about what I just said. So it's nice. I did do a flip through, but I think she's got 2 of these, because she just be cutting up and just doing too much. She be doing the most, don't she? And I be here for every minute of it. That's how you learn. You find a couple of people that do what you like, and then you kind of follow them and watch them. That's what I'm doing with Miss Ann Makes, because I'm trying to follow in one of my books, allowing how she does it. She like gets the book prepared, and then Miss Dee Dee just jump in there and she start finger painting, and she be drilling the pages. Now, y'all, I'm being funny. So they both do the same thing, and I think, I don't know, what would I call it? It is an art journal, and it is a reverse collage, and it is a regular collage. It can be whatever you want it to be. It can be whatever you want, and that's the part I like. So then I'll get that book on sale. The Amazon, down to the Amazon, I think they have buy 2 get 1 free. So I saw these 2 together. Miss Dee Dee said she didn't even know they had this one. So then she went over there and ordered this one. So she said I enabled her. And I was like, oh, I know you lied. But then she showed the book. I didn't mean like she's lying, like for real. That's just a saying that I say. So anyway, so she has this one. I think she showed a little bit of it. I don't think she did a whole flip, but sometimes you don't want to do whole flip. Like I did see some pages in here, and then what I'm going to show you is from some of these I think it's from this one. I don't know. And then I got this one for free. This one came a little bit later. And this one, hold on. Trying to see which book I cut my color out on. Because in the beginning of the books, they kind of give you a little bit of tip. But what I'm getting ready to show you, the page, okay, it's not from that one. I think it's from this one. When I see the pages in there. Yep, it's ripped out. Okay, so my next book that I'm going to get, and after that, I think I'm going to be good, because these books have so much. I got this book and the other book for $3 down to the Books A Million. And I don't anticipate spending a lot, because these books are so thick. And I like coloring books, so I'm not going to be buying all of these and then not coloring them. So I think once I get Abandoned Places, I'll be fine, because then I'll have 3 hardbound books. And then I'll have enough color out books. And then I'll just try to find some free magazines and stuff like that, because my objective is to not spend money on it. Now, what I do notice, the girl, this Mod Podge, this one, I got the big one. I'm like down to right here already. You will use a lot of Mod Podge. And I think this is a pretty inexpensive hobby. Okay. So in that book, they had this page of Miss Elizabeth Taylor. And I don't know if you saw me when I opened the book up. Oh, I said I'm going to try to recreate that. I am. And then I had to look back to the book to see if they had that page. And in the back of the books, they have portraits. And it took me a minute because I'm not familiar with this style of book. So they have portraits of some of the famous divas. Let me see. Elizabeth Taylor. Is that the one they did? Okay, they did the collage on that one. I think this is Miss Katharine Hepburn. And then that is Marilyn Monroe. Oh my god, is this Dorothy Dandridge? I can't remember who this, and she's got beautiful red hair. I can't remember. But anyway, so they give you some of these things that you can work into, and then some backgrounds and stuff like that. So okay, so just get that. Now they did have a picture because y'all know I'm always about segregation, but we got to be separate but equal. So I said, well, where's the melanated people at? And I thought they did an equal distribution of melanated people and everything. So these are the pages I already started working in. So I was flipping through. Some of these pages, all I have to just come through is just do the collages. And I know it's probably auto-fixing. This page, I just went ahead and whitewashed this whole thing. This whole page had words, so I just put some whitewash on here. So, and then this page, I added some more color to, but I don't want it to be like perfectly black. I like the little irregularities. I like how this looks kind of ratchet, a little bit ratchetness. So where's the page I was working on? So hold on, y'all. I went through and I didn't put a sticker. Is it right here? Okay, this page I went through and I did black in both of the sides, so it looks like it's just floating, but I can, do something with it. Where is the page? Where's my? Oh, yeah, I think it's right here. Oh, did it get sealed up? Oh, yeah. So I kind of closed it up. Hold on, y'all. This is where y'all really have to let stuff sit for a minute. Now, I actually closed it up right before I came on. So this page right here, I said I was going to do my rendition of it. So they had Dorothy Dandridge in there in the part with the portraits of the book. And so this is Elizabeth Taylor's page, and they have all this stuff up on there, like Carmen or Dorothy Dandridge. Y'all know what I mean. So I did my little version of it here. Now, this is not cleaned up. I just basically put the paints down. And then on this side, they had windows. So I just found some other people that had other famous portraits that had headdresses on. So so then I'll clean this up and do it artistically or whatever. But I just wanted to make it look like they were all looking out the window, and then she's here. And I actually use this background page that's in the other book. I know the lighting is not that good. I know it is. I'm sorry, y'all. I will try to fix that. I don't even know. It's like now that I don't do it in the daytime, my nighttime view just looks a little bit brighter. Anyway, I'm doing it on a little webcam thing, and I know I probably need to update it and everything. So anyway, so I just cut out a whole bunch of things. Now, in this book, what I did was I took this page out of the book. I'm going to put it back in the book. But I went through that magazine and actually found some of the things. Like I went to find the mushroom. I found the car. And that's my stomach, y'all. Why is my stomach growling like that? I probably need to eat something before, maybe a bowl of cereal. The TV. Now this picture, the face is smaller. It's like zoomed down, zoomed in a little bit. So this book is a little bit bigger. So I found some of the things, like I found that plant. Where's that plant? This plant is, I know this plant is on. Oh, this plant is that one. And then some of the pieces I cut out and I didn't use, like I didn't put the elephant or anything because this page is bigger. So I'll come back through and clean it up, like the clouds, like the white part that I didn't really get. So I'll come back through with a Sharpie or a fake Sharpie and clean it up like this. Y'all see what I'm doing? to make it nice and clean and make it really look like a photograph. So, you just pick. Oh, y'all can't see that. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Anyway, I'm filling it in. Hold on. I don't know. Well, I don't even know it's because I'm on Restream. Because when I'm on, I mean, on StreamYard, when I'm on Restream, I don't have to do all this. But when I look at it in the camera, it looks real shiny. But anyway, so what you do is just kind of clean it up and fill it in so that, all the white spots around the elements that you put on here, it'll make it look like you actually painted over that whole thing. So yeah, and then I'm going to bling this page out and make them look all like they're looking out the windows and stuff. And I don't know who I'm going to put down here. So yeah, this was the last page that I was working on. I don't think I did anything else in the back of the book. So I'm going to use two of these books. I'm going to do one kind of like how Miss Ann does her books, and she adds she gets the books ready, so that you can come in and do your blingage and stuff. And then Miss Dee, she does that too sometimes. But normally what she does, she just pick a page and she'll just pull out the items that she wants for the page. And when she's on live, she'll just go ahead and bling it out up on the camera and stuff. So I got two books to do that with. And that's what I like. And I'm not trying to copy. I'm just trying to learn and then add my own little stank on it, whatever I want to do. And that's how you learn. And if you get nice people that don't mind, sharing their tips and stuff and sharing sales and stuff, it's good. It's all good. Yeah. And then, like I said, I think it's stuff cheap. It's got to be on sale or very inexpensive. So those $3 books are great. Normally the books are $20-some, $27. I do have the Abandoned Places, which is the one that everybody has. All of the reverse collage people have it. Is $27 normally, but I did find a used one for $15. So I'm gonna still look to see if I can find it. I got two books a million in my area. If I can find it for $3, but I got a $15 one in there. And so my new budget for the month is available, but I think I'm gonna buy something in particular. So and don't spend your personal money or for your household money, your cell phone, your gas and stuff on art supplies. Please don't do that. You can do all this art stuff on a budget, and I try to share that with you all because I don't want nobody not paying a bill or not paying for child daycare because they want a new set of pencils. Hi, Coloring with Taylor Made. How you doing, boo? Hey, I saw your last video. I gave you a thumbs up and a share. Yeah. So I guess that's it. That's all I got for y'all. I'm gonna take my art to bed and get some sleep or watch some stuff. Like I said, I have been binge watching the what is it called? Hold on, The Residence on the Restream. What is it called? The Residence. And the lady that's the star actress in that one is the lady that was in the Orange is the New Black. And it is so good. And so, like I said, I think I'm on episode. Oh goodness, I can't see. I want to say 9 or something like that. Oh yeah, 8 or 9. Okay, let me hold on. Yeah. So, and it's good. I'm gonna try to keep it on, and then I like to fall asleep to stuff like this because, like I said, I don't normally look at TVs. But I did watch a whole vampire series today, which was very good. It was a love story. It was awesome. I think it was just called Vampire, and it was on Netflix. But I did a whole bunch of work today, so yeah. You just woke up. Yeah. Hey, Kim. Kim's Creative Coloring. Yeah, well, I cannot do those late night stuff. So I've definitely what I'm trying to plan on is doing like an early morning video. I know somebody that we all like is on in the morning, but child, sometimes I'd be on for 4 hours. I can't, I'm in a whole nother sector now, so I need to let that guilt thing feel like, oh, I can't go on top of this person. I've always said go on whenever you can go on. Don't ever think about you can't go on with somebody else's on because there is always replay. Okay. And if you're doing different commentary, different times, and go on. So my schedule in the morning is going to be a bit different. Whenever I get up in the morning, I want to go live. I will go live and I will color. I will talk about whatever. I can't be worried about who else is on. Mm-mm. Because then by the time, then it'll be lunchtime, then somebody else is on another, and then it'll be dinner time. And then I end up pushing when I want to go live at 11 to 12 o'clock at night. And then I'm like, I'm tired. So I've been doing that for a minute, but it's no more. So if anybody goes on around the same time that I go up, don't think I'm planning it. It's just I'm getting on just like y'all getting on. Nobody runs the time around these streets. Listen to my stomach. Oh my God. There is replay. And if you want to still support the people, go on and get a nice thumbs up and share their video. That's what I do, and I keep it moving. I try to share my attention, and then I'll put it in my watch later list too. So I try to watch everybody, but I watch so many people, and I kind of let my growth of my little, color and view channel go away because I really don't want to be all over in the messy section. Yeah. Well, view, you got all that, you got all the people over there and that, and you coming down. Girl, I don't even want to be entertaining all this coloring and positivity over here. I don't want to put it over there because y'all know how they get down over there. Then I have to get down too. It's too much. So I like my little quiet little area over here and the people that I do like and share and support. But I don't even really like share y'all over there because I don't want them mean. I'm gonna say mean folks. It's just a bunch of mess. But I do go over there to be messy now. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Craig, you ain't got to lie. I ain't gonna lie. And the people, some of these people over here, they know. They know. And right now they having a big old thing. So I said, let me go ahead and strike my video up. So I will be on in the morning and I will be on for lunchtime. Those 2 times I want to come on. I only want to come on for like a good 30 minutes each time and then come on late at night if I feel like it. So I'm going to be on 3 times a day so I get my watch hours. Y'all better get with it because I'll come over to see y'all. Y'all can come over to see me, but we're not going to do no 4-hour video things. Not unless it's something special. But no, not because that's mess me up. I think I'm caught up on my sleep now, but I can't roll like that all the time. That's that beef sector mess. Get on here for 9 hours and stuff. Got some fool-la-la. Is anybody gonna sit here and watch us for that long? The dog is asleep. Bubbles. I watch, and he was trying to help you with the review, Bubbles. He was talking about how there was threading in the binding of the book. Okay. Yes, it's bound. It's not just glue. It may be some glue. Bubba said it may be some glue, but it's not. It is bound. Yeah. That's why when I heard somebody say that it's not bound, it's glued. The UK one, I got on my phone. I say, Bubba, they said it is not this and that. And I know she was getting hers or hadn't got it, but I was waiting for her to break it down. Yes. Because I don't want people to buy 2 books and you'll even color in one and you're already going to wait for the book to get broken down and stuff. So I'm just trying to offer another suggestion, but I don't want anybody to get mislaid, misread or whatever with information. So Bubbles broke it down and showed it in the thing. You said he sleep. Let sleeping dogs lie. Isn't that what they said? What? Taylor May said, good. I heard you yell at him with your eyes. See right there. And she cut them eyes across that little puppy. But he was getting kind of cantankerous though. Because I hadn't heard him so excited like that. You know what? He was like being your backup support. Because normally you hear him, he's like, but no, he was like, Mom, don't back. He was like, oh, y'all not gonna be messing up my dog food fund by buying these European books. Colored television. She's so mean. That's the sport. That dog is spoiled like I know all get out. He like to wait until I hit record the show out. Right. He be quiet as hell. And then as soon as he see you talking and you're not looking at him, and he said, I'm a show out, bitch. Oh my God, he's so cute. But he was so quiet. And then all of a sudden you was talking about And he just got all cantankerous. Oh my goodness. That's my little baby. Send him to me. Okay. He really did show out today, though. I hadn't heard him that loud before. I really didn't. And I was here for every minute of it because he was like, no, the book is song bound. Okay. He was like, yeah, he was trying to tell you, mommy, yeah, I'm letting people know that, yeah, it is song bound. Okay. And then Bubbles was like, hold on. And this one, and Bubbles do her stuff so slick. She'd be like, hold on a minute, y'all. And hold on a minute, y'all. And she slide on up out the chair. We can't hear all that. We just got a visual. And then she slide that door open. And she probably look at the dog, and the dog be like, okay. Then the dog walk on across the room to the door. And then Bubbles slide the door closed. Because she ain't slammed the door. No, that dog already know what to do. That dog was trying to help you with the review. The dog know what to do. It was trying to help with the review. Okay. Let me get off here because I'm being silly. But dog quiet as everything. Quiet as a church mouse. That Bubbles. Oh, mommy, we gonna review the Dark Fairy Tales. Yes, let me help. Okay. Bubbles like, not today, baby. We got a mission. We got to show this book. Because these people think it's they all glue. We will need to show them why. And then Taylor said, well, why can't we have the good books in America? So it's a big old controversy. And then Blue Skies have done the same thing like I did. She ripped her book up, and I think she said she's gonna take it to the down to the Staples or the Office Depot. We want our pages to lay down flat. That's basically what we want. We're not asking too much. Okay, Kirby Rosanes. And I think I figured it out. I think you're getting the production over here. You sending the files for the book, and you got some company that's printing a book with the cheap ass binding in there, and they print it over here cheaper. So, probably some Amazon warehouse. That's probably one of the MySpace things. He already got a whole selection, like a Johanna and all them. But when you get it over there with the UK and stuff, you got different people over there that got the supplies and stuff. So the pricing is going to be different. So I understand what you're doing, but we the people over here in the United States of America, we want good quality bonding. And, we want that. We don't want, but now we got Blackwells, y'all. Blackwells sent straight to America with no shipping charges. And they reduced the charge of the book to $17 and some change with no shipping. So it's still higher than, $14, but it's an option. And I think they got it set up now that you probably get your book like within 3 days or something like that. But don't quote me. What you say? He's scary. He's scary. So y'all gotta do is look at him. He'll straighten right up. He'll tighten up real quick. And look here. Look. They raised his view. Look, and Taylor was trying to get that on. I was like, oh, Taylor, yeah. She said, why can't we have the good books like they do over there? Yeah, no whooping. No, he ain't getting no whooping. Ain't no whooping over there. What she said, yes, she was looking at him sideways. I don't think she whooped him. I think Bubbles gave that little puppy dog a sideways. Bubbles did this. She said, she did a little breathing like, and then turned her neck over and cocked her out over there to the puppy dog. And the puppy dog was like, ooh, let me be quiet. You know how you just give some kid the good nasty piece of side eye? Yeah, I don't think she got to whip him. You just got to look at him. Yeah, she said, color Taylor said she just kidding. Yeah, we don't know. Bubbles ain't over there whipping nobody. She be whipping them coloring pages or whip that video game. That's the only kind of whipping that's be going on over there. If he think you mad or he about to be in trouble, you hurry up and act right. That's right. That's how they do. Them eyes, the side eye will get people two and together. You don't even have to say nothing. You just kind of like stop talking and just look at somebody or look at an animal or something. They'd be like, oh, shiggity. All right, well, let me get myself to get ready for bed. Thank y'all for watching my video. Okay, almost ended up being an hour, but this is enough time, 50 minutes. That's all. Get on and get out. I ain't got time. It's the middle of the week. Be on here with no 2-3 hour foolishness and shenanigans. I just can't do it. But, If y'all do it, I'll pop in every now and then, but it's no guarantee. So, all right, Taylor May, bye. I'll be on in the morning and then I'll be on in the afternoon. So, and then anything else is bonus, but I'll only be on for a little bit. All right, night, baby. Night, Bubble Studio. Night, night. I'll talk to y'all later. Okay, let me put my little thing on. Oh, so I don't get anything on this video. This music right here just got monetized. I didn't use this music for 5 years. Now all of a sudden they're like, oh, let's just turn the monetization button on. So now I don't even, this is not a live channel to get monetized on, but it's funny how music changes. Then now they say, oh, I can get some money on this. So yeah, so I'm going to try to create my own song and music and stuff and use it for myself. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
I'll get turned out. I gotta figure out how to make it